Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Tuesday, August 20th, 2024. This is my daily vlog, my regular ritual stand-up where I talk about what I've been doing, what I'm doing next, and how it's going. Trying to make content creation indefinitely sustainable, and we're seeing a little bit of an uptick over the last week or so. It's just a matter of time to get back in the groove since my time out. So let's start by talking about yesterday. So yesterday, my number one goal was to shoot, edit, complete, and publish, which I did, a new video that the Atari 400 Mini, that plug and play from Retro Games Limited, had a new firmware release. And it was just like a stealth firmware release. I didn't see an announcement about it, but I saw a post on Facebook, somebody mentioned it. So luckily I found out when I did. I think it came out on the 14th, so not too far behind. Anyway, so you had several things to do, right? You have to, in a video like that, you show how to do it, which is thankfully quite easy. You show how to do it, you show what's updated, and you show what still remains to be done, right? So for future updates. I got all that done, and that video was tremendous out of the gate. Just overnight, already 3,900 views, and it's still going, still growing. I was quite surprised, actually, that a firmware on a gadget from 4 months ago would get such traction, but not looking to give horse in the mouth. I'm grateful for that, and potential of more. Right? Retro Days just sent out their roadmap for the next year-ish. Then it includes a full-size console coming sometime in Q4 that we don't know about. That ought to get announced soon. It includes more stuff. You can look at the roadmap. It's on that video if you want to see it. But more stuff coming that I didn't even know about. So, other things I got done. I did some pod preparation. So the show we recorded on Friday, we're going to edit today. We'll talk about in a second. Kind of got that laid out and ready. Never enough, but I'll get more on it shortly. I recorded the next Celebrating Yesteryear for Retro Days. Got that video and audio delivered. And finally, toward the end of the day, after I got all the video published and out, I did the last little bit of editing touch-up that I needed to for, we have a forthcoming sponsor that we're working with, and just had some graphics done for him. So let's talk about stats, which are looking pretty good. So we have a little chart here. I'd like to be ideally right in the middle, which is 50 subscribers and 10,000 views average over the last 7 days. Subscribers are still benefiting from that big hiccup we had 3 or 4 weeks ago, so we're way off the scale. We're averaging 157 over the last 7 days. That'll die down. It'll calm down. Not that I want it to, but it will. But views, 9,800 views, almost back up to my 10,000 view average where I want to be. So, yay! With that traction, then we were almost at 55. We crossed 55. We're almost at 55.1 yesterday, and we're now at 55,002.5 roughly. So still climbing on the subscriber front as well. So let's talk about today. A little bit of a different Tuesday, I think. I'm sure, not I think. So first and foremost, at some point today, live stream editing the podcast on Twitch. I don't think it's going to be at 10 a.m. today, and I'll tell you about that in a second. So that makes it, I don't know exactly when it's going to be, so it's hard to show up and schedule. I'll mention it on our Discord server, anybody that's missing it, but so you know when it's going to happen. But here's the deal. At some point today, I'll be live on Twitch, just not 10 a.m. Eastern. And all you have to do to visit is go to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp. And while you're there, I will always remind you on Tuesdays that if you have Amazon Prime and you don't already utilize it, you have a monthly free subscription token that you can give to any Twitch creator. It's effectively like a donation that you either use or lose. It's not something you can cash in, but you can donate it. And if you'd like to donate it to us, just pop into our Twitch stream at any time, whether we're live or not. Click on that little subscribe button, or I might say resubscribe if you're renewing. Tick a little tab and then go to a tick box that says use my Prime sub. That'll make your checkout free. It doesn't say any money at all. You click that and you've done it. Now you have to do this again every month. That's how they get you. You can't just set it up and forget it. So if you have done it in the past and haven't done it in a while, I'd be grateful if you'd pop in at some point today and do that. Now, because I don't know when I'm going to be doing the live stream today, because I need to call an Audible and shift some stuff. And I can't talk specifics yet. We'll talk specifics tomorrow, but there is a big news item dropping at 9 a.m. today. I think it is. If it doesn't drop at 9 a.m., I'll just start the live stream at 10 as planned. But if it does drop at 9, I'm going to turn my attention and focus on getting out a video, news and editorial about this news item that I know is about to happen, this announcement. So if it happens as planned at 9 a.m., which I think it's going to do, I'm going to work on writing and building a video to release as soon as possible today. I don't want to put that off till after the edit. That's foolish. If you know something's coming, you can be ready for it. Just shift your day. So worst case scenario, maybe in the afternoon I'll do the live edit. Best case scenario, maybe this video will take me just 2.5, 3 hours, and I'll start at 11 or 12. Who knows? We'll see. But I think it's wise to be flexible today, especially since I got the information ahead of time. I need to capitalize on that information. So if you're counting on the live edit at 10 a.m., there's usually 30, 40 of you that do show up at some point. It's going to be shifted sometime today. Sorry if you miss it. We should be back on track next week to a normal schedule. Finally then, after all that chaos today, I'll get the podcast edited eventually, and then when that's all said and done, another item I need to do today is, it's already Tuesday, I need to pick and start preparing and do graphics for my Friday plays coming up at the end of the week. So we got a video out today. Got a video yesterday. Likely get a video out today with that news item. Friday plays, so at least 3 coming in the week already. So stacking up well, momentum, velocity, all the things that I was down since I was out sick, start to pick up. So that's a lot. Sorry for having to talk in vagaries and stuff. It'll make sense. It'll make sense later today, tomorrow. You'll get it. So, and we'll talk about it then. So, okay. So with all that scrambling of stuff, I'm going to go ahead and prepare for and start writing based on the information that I have. Get ready for that 9 o'clock drop, which is just about 30 minutes from now. So I'm going to thank you, of course, for popping in to check out today's vlog. If you're here every day, well, you know that I love you for that. Thank you so much. Have a great Tuesday. Remember to do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.